Ouais, salut. Alors là, j'ai un bail particulier. C'est le retour du let's play, pardon, de The Batman Telltale Series que j'avais fait il y a 7 ans auparavant. J'avais fait 1 heure et quelques. Entre temps, j'avais laissé tomber le let's play. Et j'avais terminé le jeu de mon côté. J'avais enchaîné avec la 2e saison. Je sais pas pourquoi je me suis dit, allez, je me chauffe à le boucler. Donc je vous recommande de regarder le premier épisode du let's play. Ouais, il est un peu, c'est un peu cafouillis, hein. Il y avait des moments où ça coupait, il y a des moments où il y avait juste le son, des baisses de framerate, ce genre de problème. Je maîtrisais pas du tout à l'époque. Je maîtrise un peu mieux quand même. Alors je vais vous présenter le jeu du coup, hein, comme de juste. Édité par Telltale Games, sorti en 2016 sur les formats Microsoft, sur Xbox One, PS4 et même sur Switch, tiens. Il est sorti aussi sur téléphone, hein, iOS, Android, blablabla. Bien sûr distribué par Warner Bros. Et aussi scénarisé par Warner Bros. Voilà. Donc développé et édité par Telltale Games. Allez, on enchaîne. Alors du coup j'ai refait une run avec exactement les mêmes répliques que j'avais pu sortir à l'époque. Ce qui fait que j'ai reconsulté mon ancien let's play et en temps réel, j'ai du coup choisi les mêmes réponses. Et je crois que j'ai décidé un profil psychologique pour Batman du coup. Ça va être sale, ça va être très sale. Allez go.
You assume the persona of a bat, but you're not an animal. You nearly killed a man tonight.
Oui, j'ai
Your
éclaté.
parents didn't raise you this way, and neither did I.
He's still alive, isn't he?
And in the hospital.
Ouais, mais toujours vivant, n'est-ce pas?
Next time, it might be the morgue. Especially now, during this preposterous attack on your family. You must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave. You're a good man, Bruce. Good. Just like your parents. Don't lose that. I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject, but as a friend, the burden of advice falls on me.
Trust me, I won't lose my way.
It's quite understandable to stray from the path now and again. So long as you can find your way back. You bury the person, Bruce,
Ticket de
but you
cinéma
never bury the memory.
du Theater Square
Sometimes I wish
de la
I
fameuse
could.
soirée.
That night, that alleyway, it made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
That is your gift and your curse. Being Batman can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt your fate, remember why you started all this. Remember that boy in the alley.
I have to move on. I can't let their memory hold me back anymore.
Ce que j'aurais fait. Je vais pas essayer de calquer sur un quelconque Batman de tel film avec tel réalisateur. Non.
Work to the rescue, it seems.
On va faire ça à ma façon.
Shall we?
Cause I'm Batman. Mise à jour du codex, franchement, je m'en fous.
Well, looks like that egg finally cracked. And inside, Mayor Hill was hiding More than I could have imagined. This is a complete manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization.
What in the world was Hill doing with all this? Illegal arms dealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering? Falcone's been involved in everything. But it goes back years.
This is an insurance policy. Hill could expose Falcone if he didn't play along.
That would explain why he's never made a move against him.
Sure as hell better than any bodyguard.
En théorie. Ça tenait qu'à moi de toute façon, je briserais les jambes de Hill, c'est pareil.
With this proof, we can finally knock out Falcone's organization.
Where would we possibly begin to dismantle it?
This is a police matter.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Lieutenant Gordon. He could mobilize the entire police force against Falcone.
What about that reporter from the Gazette?
Vicky.
Yes, Miss Vale. She could release this evidence through proper channels. I suppose it comes down to who you want to help most. Or who you think could do the most good.
The cops are on the front lines of this war. Gordon needs this more than anyone.
A wise decision.
C'est un choix calculé.
We'll attack Falcone on two fronts tonight. Gordon through the police, and Batman...
by any means necessary. Whatever Falcone is planning, it ends tonight.
He's a spider, Bruce. Eyes everywhere. A dense web of goons poised to trap you. No one has ever managed to bring him down.
I haven't tried yet.
This is a silver bullet, and it's gonna put Falcone down once and for all. I don't even want to know where you got this.
No, you don't.
Still, I gotta know one thing. Why give this to me? Don't get me wrong. I appreciate the hell out of this. Everyone on the Force will too.
I heard you were the last honest man on the Force.
No need to blow smoke. I got enough cancer coming my way as it is. But thank you. Honestly. Knowing this evidence can lock up Falcone. I'll sleep like a goddamn baby. For once. You know, as much as I appreciate you calling me here, I gotta make one thing crystal. I can't be bought. So you should know this isn't gonna change a thing about the investigation of your family. The Waynes always supported the Gotham police. So I like to believe there's no cloaks or daggers hidden in your closet.
There are no strings attached. I just want Falcone gone.
You and me both. I'm tired of staring at his mugshot. I gotta go. Came straight from a crime scene. Haven't been home yet.
Parce qu'apparemment il y a des histoires bizarres sur la famille de Bruce.
What you're holding will make walking it much safer.
Des rumeurs, des trucs.
Thanks, Bruce.
Well, Lieutenant?
Hey, stick to Jim.
Et du coup, Gordon est au courant pour l'identité secrète de Batman, du coup.
It's done.
Mais on le voit pas dans le précédent display, et du coup, ça a sauté la scène, mais je vous le dis.
Well, I can always change in the car.
Ok. Stylé. Ah non, stylé. Non, je veux la même. J'espère qu'il y a une IA dans la Batmobile, sinon... pas droit à l'erreur.
The drone's cameras and scanning tech are fully functional.
All right. Let's find Falcone.
Où t'es, mon salaud?
Good point of entry.
Where's Nikki? In lockup. Again? Christ, Kimmy. What did they pinch him for now? Some hit down at the docks. Nikki? No. I didn't think he was a hatchet man. You and me both. Well, does he got an alibi? Honey, I'm always his alibi. Tell me another.
What's the difference between the Mafia and City Council?
I don't know. Aren't they the same thing?
Only one of them is organized.
Ooh. You're cute.
So, are you alone?
Not anymore, I'm not.
Nothing.
Where are they?
The White Rose. Falcone's symbol.
A red rose after tonight.
You make your round? Yeah, no broken bones. Still healing from the last time, I bet. All it took was a couple of C notes this time. Nice and easy. Nice and easy my ass. I know you burned powder tonight. The whole city can smell it.
Où t'es, mon salaud?
Cameras.
The entire floor is under surveillance. You'll be detected as soon as you enter.
No time for subtlety.
Ok, on bourrine alors.
That's the most heavily guarded door in the building.
Gotta be Falcone's hideout.
Well, it won't be as easy as ringing the doorbell.
4 armed guards. Stealth not an option. I'll put together a plan of attack. Stand by.
Ok.
Couple of options for taking this guy down.
Pas mal. Il va vite se mettre à table. On va voir si c'est le pilier de cette organisation. Quoi d'autre?
tricky. Any ideas?
I've got it covered, Al.
Booyah.
Bruce, have you formulated your plan of attack?
J'ai un plan, j'attaque.
I'm going in.
Very good, sir.
Vous l'avez la ref?
Your turn to crash his party.
C'est pas bon pour leur santé de fumer. Putain de badass. Tout doux.
Goddamn circus freak! Show yourself! You got no goddamn right to be here!
Typique gros vilain.
I run! The hell? Oh! How about this one?
C'est à toi.
You can't sneak up on me.
EMP armed.
Yeah. You think that's gonna work? I'm gonna light up this whole goddamn...
Surprise.
Get your goddamn hands off of my suit!
Oh, t'es un mec chaud, ça
Stay
se voit tout de
down,
suite.
Falcone. We can end this
You've
now.
got a lot to learn, kid.
Cliché.
Explosives armed. Fire when ready.
C'est non létal ça, s'en fout. J'avais dit, je ferai aucun effort.
Yeah, this whole no talking routine. That doesn't scare me.
Tu auras peur.
Oh, God, yeah, all right.
The chemicals. Where are they?
Where are they?
I found your calling card at the docks. The White Rose.
You think I wanted to lead you here? Yeah, something reeks about this whole thing. And it is a dead bat.
J'aurais jamais dû faire ça.
Still want to play games?
We're all being played here, including you. Those chemicals you're so riled up about, they're mine, all right? But someone is trying to cut me out of the deal because I did not make that mess at the dock.
Then who did?
Pourquoi je le crois?
Gotham's watching now. Go ahead. Give him a show. I'll be walking. Oh, wait. Get out of here.
Spill it, Falcone, while you still can.
It's the Waynes. They're
Qu'est-ce qu'il
behind
raconte?
all this.
What do you mean?
You really want to take down crime? Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Oh my God! Take him out!
Eh, je l'ai pas tué, non?
The Skyline Club,
Ah,
a
Jack
high-rise
Ryder.
mafia hangout in downtown Gotham, was the arena for a clash between the notorious Batman and alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone, who was brutally wounded in the attack.
On veut les sous-titres.
Though I'd say the crime boss getting his is well overdue, Falcone has slipped through the law's grasp for years. But after this dramatic arrest and evidence released by the GCPD's Lieutenant Gordon, Falcone's going away for a long, long time.
Donc ça, c'est un résumé de nos choix, ça, à peu près.
Criminal dealings. This brings me to the story everyone is talking about. The Wayne family. For generations, the big W on the Wayne Enterprises tower was a reassuring sight. You knew that there was something pure at the heart of Gotham. That this city, for all its faults, was built by good people. But with Thomas and Martha's shining reputation called into question, we no longer have such assurances. And even worse, it seems the apple hasn't fallen far from the tree. Gotham's greatest son, Bruce Wayne, seen here in the company of gangsters, may be just as crooked as his parents. Wayne even refused to go on record when asked to defend his family's legacy. In a world where the Waynes, our golden family, are corrupt, who are we left with? Who can Gothamites look up to? The monster Batman? Only time will tell. Meanwhile, we'll keep digging for the truth. But the prominent feeling throughout Gotham is that the Waynes' time in the sun is ending.
The suit, the car, this entire cave.
Master Bruce?
Everything I built! I created all of this because I didn't want any more innocent people to die! If Falcone's telling the truth about my parents, then what the hell did we do this for?
Bruce,
What have you been hiding from me? Alfred!
Ça part en couille. Ouais. Ok. Ouais, je suis cassé le bras. La suite au prochain numéro.
They left me as caretaker of their estate, their son, and their secrets. I would never betray them.
Pour les habitués qui ont dû trifouiller un peu dans mes playlists, c'est vrai que moi les Telltale, C'est une longue histoire d'amour. J'ai commencé mes let's play avec ça, un let's play avec The Walking Dead, Telltale Series. J'ai dû même faire la saison 2, je crois. J'aime bien les Telltale, c'est sympa.
Hell of a view.
Bruce, the Wayne name is toxic. I have to do what's best for my campaign. What's best for Gotham. I have to distance myself.
Travail d'équipe Batcat.
Along with anyone who stands in my way.
Alors oui, il y a l'édition Shadow. Je l'ai pas pris, c'est juste en fait, je crois que c'est pareil, mais c'est en noir et blanc et les couleurs rouges, c'est un peu la Sin City, ouais. Résumé des épisodes précédents.
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. When this whole thing starts,
le pingouin Oswald Cobblepot.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us.
J'avais oublié que la musique elle était top quand même. Là je trouve tout sympa.
Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale, not interested, and reporter for the Gotham Gazette. Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Your father knew which hands to shake.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
Oh, on l'avait bien corrigé, la Catwoman.
The chemicals. Where are they?
Et on a bien arrangé le Falcon aussi.
It's the Waynes. Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Don't have to do this.
Only you now, Master Bruce.
On y a droit à chaque fois. Chaque film, chaque OAV, chaque fois on y a droit.
The news was upsetting for both of us, but you should see this. I know you come here for solitude, Bruce. More allegations about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away. It's all so public and messy.
People are throwing stones at my family, Alfred. I need to understand why.
It's my family too. Don't forget that.
C'est vrai.
I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
Je suppose.
My money has never corrupted me.
And I'm proud of you. But you're hardly the norm. Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
Falcone, the papers, they were telling the truth. Everyone knew about this but me.
I know it's a lot to take in. I want you to know, I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then, they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door.
Alors pourquoi on est resté à Gotham du coup?
Everything I've ever done was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
T'inquiète.
How could I hold this against you? You're all I've got, Alfred.
Thank you. I won't let you down again.
Je retiens.
This is the first time
Je
I've been
retiens.
back here since that night.
Je sais pourquoi je dis ça
When
et
the
je
police
retiens.
called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big. Yet, there it was.
He got careless. Criminals always do.
You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked. I want him standing here, right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
I wouldn't trust myself around him.
Batman doesn't kill.
That's why I wouldn't trust myself.
He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I always wanted to be brave, just like him.
And you are. He would be so proud to see that you took a different path.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that. She was always so good to me.
C'est supposé être normal, je pense.
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gunfires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
nothing, Bruce. Just business. They told me you had it coming.
You don't have to do this. Falcone is making a mistake.
Ok. Ils ont pris une petite liberté quand même chez Telltale pour cette séquence. Hein. Mais bon, soit.
Bruce, are you all right?
Ils sont dans leur droit.
It wasn't a bug. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
Getting you in to see Falcone like this? I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
Look, I get that, Harv, okay? And it means a lot to me.
I know it does, Bruce. It doesn't make it any easier. The last time we brushed shoulders with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support, but I should at least know what I'm getting myself into.
I'm not sure, but I think Falcone put a hit on my parents.
Wait, what? Bruce, that's terrible.
That's why I have to speak with him. I have to know for sure.
Bruce, I appreciate you opening up to me, but just try and keep it cool in there. I don't want any headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Gentlemen, we finally put Falcone in his cage. Now, well, thanks to the information you gave me, Bruce, he won't ever get out.
Whoa, I'm sorry. Information? What information?
Oh, well, I assumed you knew. I was going to contact your office first thing.
Sorry, Harvey, I was going to tell you.
Would tell me what?
Your friend here gave us a case that'll put Falcone away for life. A catalog of his entire criminal empire.
Is that a fact?
It's the reason I said yes to this unorthodox request.
Pourquoi
Nice
Harvey a un
job bringing
problème?
in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
Elle est pas si vieille que
We
ça.
had to put
Montoya,
Falcone in the
elle.
infirmary. Batman practically tore him in half. He's helped us a lot in the past, but if you ask me, he's out of control.
Batman is a monster. That freak does more harm for Gotham than good.
I'm starting to think you might be right. It isn't the first time either. Nearly ripped a guy's arm off at the docks.
Well, at least someone's getting tough on these guys. I tell you, I'd rather have Falcone in here than out on the street.
You weren't there, Harvey. You didn't see it. All right, Falcone's inside. You say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
Les enfants d'Arkham, alors.
The hell? Bruce Wayne? You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week. It's like a mausoleum in here.
You look like you tangled with the wrong guy.
Goddamn Batman. I haven't took a beating this bad since before I got made. Your father used to sew me up. Better than these cop doctors. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close. More than friends. More like cousins.
Until you sent Joe Chill to kill him.
Ah, so that's what this is really about, eh? The pop digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. Hey, I tried to get through to your dense party. Maybe I should have spelled it out.
Convince me then. Tell me a story about our big, happy family.
There it is. Now I got you hooked. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
Not here to take care of you. You deserve to suffer for what you've done.
Of course, you'd never know the truth. How much of your old man is in you? What kind of son did he make?
I need you alive, but only until I have answers.
Apple didn't fall far, did it? You got that Wayne seed. He loved you, you know. He did it all for you. He protected his own. And if you got on his bad side, your father was more ruthless than any of us. He had a switch, you know. Still, made us all rich, including you. Some people just have the mind for it. He was one of the most brilliant men I ever knew.
Until you hired an assassin to take him out.
What, you really think I ordered the hit? Sure, I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that.
Ok.
They're waiting for you in hell! The bastard had to die.
Elle est pas dans son état normal.
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out!
Je me rappelle plus, ça serait pas le produit chimique que... Bah si, c'est ça. C'est les produits chimiques dans l'entrepôt, je crois.
We are in deep shit. I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp. This close, we were this close!
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
It just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The usual.
Slow down, Harvey. We need the facts first.
The simple fact is she walked in and shot him.
Then we need the complex facts, like how and why.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Oh, merde.
I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
Dommage, j'ai pas mon costume.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine. Fresh injection site. That doesn't look like blood.
S'imaginer un film scripté comme ça pourrait être cool. Il y a 2-3 idées qui valent le coup, qui prennent un...
Alfred, I think I found the substance.
Contre-pied
Analyze and
direct.
forward me the result.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne? What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened.
It's not good, Sergeant. You shot Falcone.
I did what? No. God, it's true.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talk big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never, never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then I just felt light, like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what. The reasons why I shouldn't, they were a million miles away.
You have to remember more, Montoya. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Cobblepot said something similar.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. How is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, hey, don't worry about that now.
I found evidence that she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, I do. Of course I do.
Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much
C'est
to go
Cobblepot qui a fait ça.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
C'est lui qui avait un discours comme ça de révolution là, qu'on était dans le square.
I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce!
C'est Vicky Vale, ça.
My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories.
Sorry, Vicky, I can't talk to the press.
My lips are moving. Words are coming out.
You know what I mean.
Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Where did you get that?
So it's true?
No, I didn't say that.
Word is you turned over enough dirt on Falcone to put him in Blackgate Prison for life. A day after he showed up at your house. And now you're here. You can't afford to be associated with another scandal. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened. Just give me something to run with. Huh. Disappointing. Maybe you have more to do with
Je
this.
vais pas parler à la presse pour tirer un coup, hein. Faut arrêter. De toute façon, je préfère que tout le monde. N'est-ce pas?
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself, or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor. The residue I scanned on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks. Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Falcone had it coming. You cause as much pain as he did, eventually it comes back on you.
We should all be mindful of that. I hope he told you something before he was killed. What did you learn from him?
Practically family, he said.
Family? Funny, I don't recall any Sunday dinners with the mob.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds.
Ok, on va analyser le produit du coup qui aurait matrixé Montoya.
The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was
et les keufs dans
messy.
le propos.
They were out of control. This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses. Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you? Oh.
As far as I know, Montoya is still an isolated case.
Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
J'adore la musique. J'adore ce son, c'est... ouais. Ok. C'est quoi ça? C'est Chemicals, non?
Bring me her head. Yeah, don't you go. Be right. Right.
Ok. Attendez. Ah, j'ai cru que c'était le tour Wayne.
The Skyline Club. Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
Cool. Je commence à m'endormir. I'm back. Toc toc.
Come on, I know there's gonna be more around here. The man probably had millions in his sub-driver. If Falcone finds out I helped you, he'll kill me. Your boss won't be doing much of anything.
C'est quoi l'autre gros balabar là? On dirait qu'il est tout décrépit, on dirait Solomon Grundy.
You lot, come check out this office.
Il a un accent britannique, notre Oswald Cobblepot.
You can help me.
Let him go.
Batman! It's about time. You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. Oh, don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen. They'll be pleased to know you think so highly of their work. Oh, come on. Don't give me that look. We all saw how you felt about Falcone. Impaling a man on live TV. If you were truly the defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself. Admit it, Falcone deserved to die. Vermin like Falcone, they deserve to be stomped out. Believe me, I know from personal experience. I know, you don't kill your enemies. Maybe that's why you got so many. As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one go. How's about we talk this through? We helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe. The whole violent, brooding thing must be exhausting. Here's the thing. I actually admire you, Batman. We both want the same kinds of things. Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
They found that woman. What do you want with her?
We had a deal. She didn't make good on it. So sorry this didn't work out, mate. I'd stay to watch. I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with. Oh, what's her name again?
Selina.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
Wow. Enfin. Ok, je crois que ça va être tendu.
Gonna have to try harder than this.
Ok, pas de problème. You.
Alfred, track down Selina Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
Cool.
Is that Bruce Wayne? You really think he'd show up here?
Oh, tunes for drinking, dancing, and fighting. Not necessarily in that order.
Here, the cops raided his house. Sorry, his manor.
You lost? Because I don't have time for tourists. Looks like you walked into the wrong bar. Flash money like that in here, you better be ready to fight. I got customers who knife a man for less.
Selina, Kyle. Where is she?
Hey. Don't I know you? It is you. Knew it. Cops take all your fancy clothes? Are you trying to lay low? Of course, you're not really the low-lying type.
Look, back off. Now.
Jesus, man. No need to get all dramatical.
Leave him alone, Frank. Man's just trying to have a quiet drink.
Seems more like he's trying to start a fight. But... whatever.
Selina, I need to tell you something important.
Better be an apology. You were supposed to take care of our mutual problem. Instead, you just pissed him off.
Well, I've met a couple of his goons myself. Your client isn't one for subtlety. The man who hired you, his name is Oswald Cobblepot.
Never heard of him.
He goes by Penguin.
Penguin? Shit. Ugh, you've got to be kidding me. You should have just killed me on that rooftop. I'm dead anyway. When you screw someone over, you really screw them. Penguin.
I'm going to deal with it. But I need you to tell me everything you know about him.
I only know him by reputation. I'm surprised you never heard of him. He's a big deal across the pond. He's more dangerous than you think.
I grew up with Oz. He's the first real friend I ever had.
I'm not surprised. Questionable morals and a penchant for theatrics. You two have a lot in common.
Petite conne, va.
The question is, why Gotham? Why now? It's not like he's hurting for crime syndicates abroad. Why leave that?
Oswald wanted Falcone out of the picture. Looks like he succeeded.
So what? He wants to take his place?
Maybe. For starters.
Well, I'm not sticking
Ça lui
around
ressemblerait
here to
bien,
find
en
out.
effet.
Oswald. Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on the city. You can't just leave.
A good reason not to be here when he does. You want to stay? That's your choice.
I need you, Selina.
That right?
If Penguin is as deadly as you say, I need all the help I can get.
Bruce, sweetie, the gallant knight thing, it really is adorable. But what would Harvey think? The two of us, working together. After all, I'm not really an all work and no play kind of girl. Harvey knows that.
I'm sorry, why are we talking about Harvey?
He's your friend, isn't he? Just seeing how much of a conscience you really have. You and I...
Uh-oh.
Don't wreck my bar. Well, Bruce, you were right.
Selina Kyle, Penguin says hello. Beat it. We're here for her.
Ok. Mais chacun
You
son
care
tour.
about your own skin?
Ouf. Oh là là. Ils doivent faire du catch les deux. Voilà. À travers le bar. Non, non pas.
Not done yet. I think they want more.
Then let's give it to him.
You fight pretty good. For such a pretty boy.
Ok.
Come on, this way.
Quick, check the alleyway!
You see anything?
Negative. Let's check the other side.
Are we alone?
Yeah, we're alone. We should go.
C'est la meuf à Harley quand même. Ah, Harvey, pardon.
I'll take the rooftops. You take the alley.
Wait. Yes or no, will you help me stop Penguin?
I'm gonna say maybe. But only because he's trying to kill me.
J'ai déjà fait une romance déjà avec Selina Kyle, donc
You shouldn't trust me.
je vais voir ce que ça fait quand on le fait pas. D'accord.
Alfred, I'm uploading the contents of a smartphone to the back computer. Check to see if there's anything on the phone we can use.
Processing it now. Is everything all right? There are quite a few police cars convening on your location.
It's fine. Has the back computer found anything yet?
Bruce, there are a number of messages here. All from Mayor Hill.
Mayor Hill?
The last voicemail is his. Listen to this.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
This is very shady indeed. Whatever they're talking about, it doesn't sound good.
Hill is setting me up. Penguin's gonna take a shot at me. If Hill's talking to Penguin, he must know something. It's time I paid him a visit.
I agree.
Bon, je dirais éclate tout le monde, au moins comme ça on est sûr.
If I may offer a word of advice. The whole world was horrified at what Batman did to Falcone. You terrorized the mayor too. You could lose Gotham's goodwill completely. Then again, Batman's methods would certainly get him talking immediately. Bruce would have to depend on his guile to loosen Hill's lips.
Go Going as Batman is the sure bet.
Eh, le jeu s'appelle Batman Telltale série, hein, pas Bruce Wayne Telltale série.
The whole city is already afraid of the Batman after what you did to Falcone. Try not to make things worse by going overboard on Hill. Battering the mayor is not a good option.
Alfred, I'm not in the mood for a lecture.
The city will thank me later if Hill tells me Penguin's plans.
Deborah, you incompetent! Dent's up in the polls. I need to crucify him in the debate or we can kiss re-election and your job goodbye. You'd better be back here in the next 15 minutes or I'm cutting your pay. Who's there? Deborah? Deborah?
Elle est pas là.
Is that you? Deborah? Security! Oh. Batman? What are you doing here?
You know who Penguin is.
So I've heard of him. So what? I've got nothing to do with that lowlife. Do you hear me?
You think people will still vote for you when you've got no teeth left?
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same. Wayne, there's the real problem. He's the one you should be after. Every fiber of his being built on lies, his status, his fortune.
What does Penguin want with Bruce Wayne?
The atrocities that occurred at the hands of his father. He only wants to expose the Waynes for the criminals that they are.
Tu vas où là?
Security! Pick up, goddammit! Security! Don't kill me! I've done nothing wrong! Why are you doing this to me? I'm begging you to stop! Penguin wants revenge for what happened to his mother. Thomas Wayne sent her to Arkham, along with who knows how many other innocents. Nothing was wrong with any of them. Until Thomas locked them up. With enough money, you can make anything, or anyone, disappear. I didn't dare speak up. Whatever happened in the past, it's nothing compared to what's happening now. Penguin isn't the only child of Arkham. There are others whose families were destroyed by Wayne. They'll make Gotham pay for his sins.
C'est quoi ces histoires d'enfants d'Arkham?
No. Please. Don't. No.
They'll have to go through me first.
If I hadn't given Penguin what he wanted, he would have struck at the debate tonight. I didn't just do this for myself. I'm trying to protect Gotham. Finally. About damn time.
It's Batman! Shoot him! Come on, get the mayor out of here!
I heard everything, Master Bruce. What he said about your father, it must be difficult to process.
I need to know what went on in Arkham Asylum.
Indeed. I'm just as frustrated as you are.
Hill seems to think he's safe, but Penguin's still out there. I wonder what else is on here.
As per your request, Lieutenant Gordon has tripled security at the debate.
Thanks, Alfred.
But Gordon heard about Batman's surprise visit to the mayor. He was far from happy.
Thanks for the heads up.
It's a plan of the old Monarch Theater.
The auditorium where the debate's being held. I hacked into the image feeds from the security cameras at the auditorium.
Just to be safe.
Just to be safe.
Hills, details about your father. They must have been quite upsetting. I can't imagine how you must feel. To learn so much in so little time.
To hear their crimes detailed, first by Falcone, then by a snake like Hill. It makes me question myself.
You shouldn't, Bruce. You are your own man. And the city needs you, now more than ever.
Ça, c'est pas faux.
I'll leave you to it then.
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent.
Wait a minute. The images on these cameras haven't changed. Something's wrong.
Penguin's men may have commandeered the cameras on their end. We could just be looking at
what they want us to see. Warn Gordon that he may have visitors.
Un enregistrement en boucle.
I have to get down there. Now. Harvey needs to get out of there.
Hey, Bruce. Man, I'm glad you called. I needed to talk to you, actually. Something's come up. Something that's...
Harvey, listen to me. Your life is in danger.
Because of Penguin and his thugs?
Thanks, but there is an army of security here. They have me in some back room until the debate begins.
For my own protection, they said. A little bit of overkill, if you ask me.
It's not overkill, Harvey. It's a real...
Please. I need to
Get this off my chest.
Look.
Bruce, I didn't want to do this over the phone, but...
My advisors are telling me that I need to...
that I need to
distance myself from you. Until all this mess with your family blows over.
I don't care, Harvey. You need to get out of there.
I can't leave now.
Think of the message that would send to the voters. Bruce, I'm ahead in the polls. A win tonight, and I could take the election. What with the allegations in the press, and now this mess with Falcone, you're a
liability.
But here's the thing, Bruce.
Without your money...
I am dead in the water. I know this is a delicate topic, but I need you to keep me afloat.
I may have to trash you in public, but you and me, we'll know the truth about our friendship.
No matter what, we need a new mayor. Hill needs to be removed.
I
knew you'd see it that way.
Listen, I hate to push you,
But I need to know. Can I count on your money, Bruce?
Maybe.
It takes to save Gotham.
I'll always support you, Harvey.
Oh, thank you, Bruce. Thank you. You don't know how much this means to me. To Gotham. I'm sorry, Bruce. The makeup person is here. Guess she needs to put on my face.
I hope you can still watch the debate somewhere. No matter what I have to say tonight, remember.
You are always my friend.
Harvey!
Il va y aller, ce con.
Batman? Yeah, all quiet so far.
I've got a feeling that's about to change.
I just had the mayor in my ear about your visit. And after what you did to Falcone... Listen, I value you looking out for the city, really.
Mais...
People are terrified of you, including my cops.
Fine by me. Just give me the report so I can protect the debate.
Fine. Just do it without splitting anyone in half, huh? The GCPD has orders to take you in. After tonight, I can't stand in their way anymore.
We have bigger things to worry about right now. Your security has been
Oula, oula.
compromised.
I've got patrols on every door.
You better check on them.
Ouh, je crois que la version PS4 n'est pas trop adaptée pour,
What's she doing here?
pour
She
la
was part of that
PS5. Là.
robbery at the mayor's office.
Really? You're gonna drag out that dead horse?
We're all on the same side, Jim.
Oh, this better not come back to bite me. Alpha Patrol, come in.
That, incident in the bar. Dead is its own kind of cage. I can't stand being in it. Not that I needed your help or anything, but you had my back. I thought I'd repay the favor. You know, like you scratch my back, I cut some people up.
Doing the right thing. Maybe there's hope for you yet.
Don't read too much into it. I'm just allergic to owing you anything.
None of my men on the ground are responding.
Enough waiting. We're going in.
Alpha, do you read?
Now aren't you glad I'm here?
You have a better shot than my SWAT team of getting in there quietly. We are seriously underfunded at the GCPD.
Sounds like a vote for Dent, Lieutenant.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our live debate for the next mayor of Gotham City. This is an important debate for these two candidates, incumbent Mayor Hamilton Hill and the challenger, Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent. And it's also important for you, the citizens of Gotham, who will soon head to the polls to decide the future of your home, a city that's faced its share of hardships in recent years. Rising crime rates, income inequality, and yes, a masked vigilante loose on our streets. Candidates will tackle it all.
Pas mal du tout.
At least we know why they
Pas
weren't
nous, ça.
responding.
Gordon, we found one of your patrols. They've been terminated.
Sorry, ladies and gents. As you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program. First order of business, firing the moderator.
Okay.
I hate to be a downer, but these hostages, I don't like their chances.
He just didn't have a head for the issues.
If we're quick and decisive, no one else has to die.
If you say so. But Penguin's playing for keeps.
Fanatics always do.
You'll do. Get out here. Keep it quiet back there.
These guys are armed to the teeth.
We need a new moderator.
Come on, you.
You there! Yes! You! Thank you for volunteering.
Please, no.
Go on, then. Introduce the candidates. Stage fright, huh? All right, I'll get you started, but this is your show.
3 hostiles. Gotta take them out quietly.
Smiling to your face, our despicable DA, Harvey Dent.
Bird mascot, whatever your name is.
Call me Penguin.
Yes, of course. We will play your game. Just please, let these people go.
Play then, and we'll see. Coin toss. Heads.
C'est le plus court, donc ça sera, je pense que ça sera le plus efficace. Faut espérer.
It's a much needed state-of-the-art mental health care hospital that will offer treatment for the most unfortunate of Gotham citizens.
I told you I was the truth. Look at still all this rubbish. Save from the opening statements, Pillock.
Mais on n'a pas besoin de tout ça, un coup de fumigène et c'est réglé.
Shut your door when I say shut your door.
Il crève l'écran. Tu prends la porte.
Maybe next time.
Je t'en laisserai un peu, t'en fais pas.
Keep your heads down. Make for the police line.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
My Telltale brothers and sisters of Gotham, you have nothing to fear. We are the children of Arkham. We are here to end the masquerade and expose the corruption that ruined your city. For too long, men like your esteemed mayor have profited from the pain of innocence.
I knew this was too big for Oswald alone. Someone else is pulling the strings.
Smart. Let someone else do the dirty work.
Look into the hearts of these spineless creatures, chosen to
Go on, love. You know what to do.
Oh putain. C'est le poison. Oh putain, Harvey.
Show Gotham your truth. Tell them what you really think about the city you pretend to love.
Everybody in Gotham saw that moderator get shot on live TV. What's going on in there?
First off, we should incinerate the pool.
Il est sérieux?
We're out of time, Batman. The press is going nuts with those two drunk on stage.
Roll the tape!
Subject 9.
Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça encore?
I thought your father was dead.
Subject 9. Esther Cobblepot. You've been declared criminally insane and committed to Arkham indefinitely as a ward of the state.
Please, I'll sell you the land. Please don't do this.
You had your chance. You should have made the deal we offered you. Give her the drug.
Thomas, we're friends. Our boys play together.
You were warned, Esther. You know I always get what I want. Commence the procedure. Give her a dose she won't come back from.
À moins que ce soit des images trafiquées. Ouh, bien joué.
Why don't you kick the crap out of him?
Oh le con. C'est toi mon gars. Oh le payé.
You could never.
Je me suis entraîné depuis la dernière fois.
I took out Thomas Wayne. That was all him. He didn't know when to stop. I had him killed because of it.
Le bâtard.
Back, my poor old mum. So this is for her.
Don't let you kill anyone else!
Wait your turn, Dent!
Merde. Mange ça.
Where's your mate, Bruce Wayne? Your biggest supporter, and he didn't even turn up. Batman! The revolution's already started! It's too late to join!
Let Dent go!
And what if I don't?
I'll crush every bone in your body.
I knew you'd say something like that.
Wow. On est là pour sauver Harvey.
Mr. Dent. Thanks.
Freeze! I said freeze! Hold your fire, damn it!
Désolé, c'est là, mais.
Where's the maniac in the mask?
Le mystère s'épaissit.
City Hall is in chaos after Mayor Hamilton Hill was confirmed dead.
While several members of the Children of Arkham have been arrested, the Penguin is still at large.
Meanwhile, the Wayne family scandal continued to escalate after the full list of Thomas Wayne's victims was released to the public.
Mr. Wayne.
Il va falloir se méfier parce qu'il a injecté le produit à lui.
He's lucky. Could have been much worse if the Batman hadn't been there.
Mais ouais, je vous avoue en fait que si je l'aidais pas, il finissait défiguré comme dans le canon en fait. Il aurait eu du coup une double face. Bon, je pense que s'il va finir par me pardonner.
Have no comment at this time.
We are the children of Arkham, and we have opened your eyes.
Ok. C'est la fin de l'épisode 2, les enfants d'Arkham. Petit résumé. Ouais, j'ai encore torturé Falcon parce que voilà. Je préférais pas embrasser Selina, je crois savoir que ça pourra nous être utile. Ouais, bon, vous savez quoi, moi je vous dis à la prochaine, peut-être pas demain. Mais en tout cas, la suite au prochain numéro. Ciao, à plus.